What's going on, guys? Austin back, and today I'm going to be going over how to properly warm up in Rainbow Six Siege. I know in the past I've talked about it a lot in a lot of videos, but today I'm going to be going over it a little bit more in depth to help you guys win more games and get better by warming up in Rainbow Six Siege. Let's get right into this video. All right, so before we get into the actual warm up tips, I'm going to be telling you guys why you need to warm up. I'm going to make this kind of quick and short and sweet. But yeah, warming up is basically just going to allow you, when you get on, you set a little bit of time aside, literally can be 5-10 minutes, just to warm up, get your, thumbs going, get your, hand going, no matter what console you're on, no matter, what you're playing on, literally. Just to get a little bit warm. Plus, over the long term, if you keep doing it, it's basically just going to help you get better because you're going to be practicing your aim more and just putting more time into it. So, yeah, that is why you need to warm up. It's just going to make an immediate impact when you get on. So, you're not just warming up in your, ranked game. So, you're not just getting on and being crap until, you can warm up. Or, and sorry is a better word, it's just going to help you get better over the long term. You'd be practicing your aim and getting more used to your sense and all that stuff. So yeah, warming up is key. Like I said, literally just putting 5 to 10 minutes away. That's all you need a day before you get on, before you get on with your friends. That's all you need. So yeah, that is why you need to warm up. All right, so the first method that I'm going to go over, I think, to warm up, I'm going to be going over 3 in this video on the best ways to really warm up in Siege, that from personal experience that I can give you guys. So first, we're going to head into training for the first method and go into map training. Now, we're going to be using target drill for this. And yeah, so going into map training, obviously you can pick between these maps. Usually I just run layer because I was running layer when it first came out, so I could learn the map and stuff like that. But yeah, if we go to target drill, we can either pick attacker or defense, and then aggressive target or not. Basically aggressive, this just means if you want the bots to shoot back at you, and then obviously attacker or defender, whatever you choose. We're gonna go attacker for this example. All right, so basically when you get in, you're gonna pick your spawn. So we'll just go here, and then we'll go on Ash. You know what I mean? Pick whatever operator you want to warm up with. Usually I warm up with the R4C. It's just a little bit more, I would say it's a little bit more of a harder gun to control, so it just kind of gets me going. Plus I run a good amount of Ram and Ash, so I'm just gonna spawn you in this little spawn area, and on the top left you can actually see it's literally right above me. It is gonna show you where the bots are. Plus, if you hit the map button or the scoreboard button, so here, it actually pings them for you so you can see them there, but usually I don't do that. So all this is basically, if we want to look at it, it's just going to be bots that are going to be, crouched or standing. Both crouched here, but they're going to be all scattered all over the map in the rooms. Obviously above me, it'll tell you the name and stuff like that. Eliminate. So basically all this is you're just running around, the map. They're going to spawn in different places that, are going to be indicated, and all you're going to do is you're just going to run around and kill them. You can practice your flicks, your recoil control, and stuff like that. Your quick peeks, you know what I mean? Literally just everything. You can do everything in here. Obviously it's more of, they're standing still. So it's a little bit, you're not you have to force yourself. What I usually do is I'll try to do more of a flick. So it'll help me more. So I'll start away from target and I'll try to flick it. But yeah, basically you just run around. It's just gonna, help you, firstly when you're, getting on, just warm up your thumbs, kill people, kill enemies, everything like that. Plus, you're just running around the map. Plus, you can, learn more about the maps and stuff like that. So yeah, that's map training. I would say it's probably the least effective of the 3, but I do this. I usually do 2 of these. I'll do 1 attack, 1 defense usually when I get on, and that's it. It takes me literally 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes, just to run around the map and kill all these people. But yeah, that is the first way to warm up the map training. All right, so the next method I'm gonna have for you guys is the shooting range. Now you can find this again in the training, but basically what it's gonna do is it's gonna just prompt you to pick a operator. So we'll just go back on Ash here, Um, basically what the shooting range is I think it is probably
Have a
one of the
shot.
best. It is definitely better than the
Literally.
map training. But it basically gives you three little zones that you can, do stuff in. The first one's just going to be this little circle where you can customize, the target, how far you want it, the way. Like this is 30 meters, bad recoil control. But yeah, that's the first one. I don't think it's that good. I think you want to be using zone 2 or 3. So 2 is just going to give you like a regular dummy. You can put like a wall in front of it. You can make, him turn all the way around. And then you can make them like stand, crouch, the meters. That's all zone 2 is. But really what I want to highlight is this zone 3. This is a little bit newer, but basically all it is it's just like a customizable shooting range. So if you come to this tablet, hit options, it's going to give you all of these different things to customize your, aim training that you can do. Now, what I like to do is I have a set routine that I do when I do the aim training, and it's like literally 3 minutes. It like literally that's all it takes, man. I don't think people will say it's weird, it takes a lot of time, but really it's quick, man. It's quick. I will run through my aim routine. So if you guys want to use it, it's really not anything special. It's just quick, easy, gets me warm, gets me, move my fingers, gets me better. So basically for mine, it's a little 3 round thing. So I do 3 1 minute rounds. So the first one is I go dummy, um, idle, near, and this is all it is. So if we hit begin, it'll take us into this. And this is all it is. They're all standing still, and all I have on headshots too. So all I'm doing is I'm just going around as quickly as possible and as accurate as possible. Just, shooting the heads, getting my thumb going, and just like my flickability to like quickly hit targets, adjust my reticle and stuff like that. I'm a little washed right now, I'm not gonna lie, but I did this earlier and I was killing the game. But that's literally all this is. You're just gonna go around and do this as quickly as possible, and yada yada yada. That's it. Do that for a minute, you do it for 2 minutes, whatever. I'm just showing you what I do. Next, I literally just do every single same setting, but I just switch it to big ball. This is going to be a little bit bigger than the dummy's head, and it's going to be like floating and stuff. So this is all it is. You just go around. I kind of just do the same thing, just get my like thumb going and everything like that. So just walk through, go fast, everything like that. Same as the dummy. Say the minute's over. Move on to the last one. The last one I would say is a little bit more challenging. You're going to go small ball, walk, and far. This is basically just going to warm up like, again, like the same thing as last time, really. There's not a lot of diversity, but this is all it is. Like, obviously it's a little predictable, so I like try to like swing into it more, so I'm not like just waiting for it. But yeah, like this is all it is. Gets me going. Small distances where I have to hit the target, and really force myself to like literally just force myself to, in an essence, like quickly flick my thumb and get my thumb going. If you're doing it on PC, you're gonna get like your arm going and your fingers and stuff like that. So yeah, that is the shooting range. Again, like with this aim trainer, I think it's so cool because even if you don't like my routine or want to do it, you can literally just make your own, make anything up. Like I say, nothing or something is always better than nothing. So even if you're contributing, even if you're doing 1 round for like 2 minutes, so be it. Get in the shooting range, get in the aiming lane, and get better. And last but certainly not least, I think the best of the 3 methods, just the overall best. The overall, it's going to give you the most, gunfights, use of your gun skill and stuff like that, is going to just be free for all. So if you go into the quick match, you go into arcade, you hit, settings on this, turn all the other ones off, keep free for all on. That is how you get free for all. But yeah, free for all is great. Honestly, free for all just is in essence everything that the shooting ranges and the training ranges, but just better. You're running around, first off, you're going to be running around on probably, maps. Second off, you're going to be literally just fighting real people. That's the main thing with free for all, is it's different from the first two because you're fighting actual people, so they're going to be doing real people movement, not like the training range where they're either standing still, or the shooting range where they're running like back and forth or at like different speeds. Like it's unpredictable to fight real people, and you're gonna get in a lot more gunfights here, so it's a little bit more high action. You're using your gun skill the most, you're fighting the most people. Obviously this takes like a game of this probably takes like 8 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. I haven't played in a while, I'm gonna be honest. But like I have to admit, this is the best way to get better in this game and to warm up over a long period of time. If you're doing free for alls, like a free for all or two, like literally all you need to do is one. If you do one for like a month, like you're gonna get so much better. Even a week, even just getting on and doing one for one day is gonna make you better. Like you're gonna see a difference. But yeah, free for all is definitely the best way to go if you want to warm up in this game effectively. But again, like the first two aren't bad. Like I told you, I do it. I do a map training, like 2 map trainings every time I get on, and it makes me feel good. It just makes me feel warm. It has made me better. I can, like, from personal experience, like, it has made me better. Doing the shooting range has made me better. All these things have made me better, but I think free for all is probably the most, like, optimized and bang for your buck. But yeah, that is, the last and final best method. All right, so that's going to be all for today's video. If you enjoyed and made it this far, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And my Twitch is linked in the description if you want to pop by. I, stream pretty daily. But yeah, at the end of the day, I've talked about warming up in a lot of my past videos, if you've seen those. But at the end of the day, I wanted to go a little bit more deeper and share these things with you about each method and stuff to do. But yeah, again, warming up is big. Literally just doing 5 minutes, 3 minutes in the shooting range, like one training round, one free for all is going to make a load of a difference if you want to get better at this game and just, play better like immediately. Like it's going to have an immediate and a long-term impact on how you play the game and how good you are. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video again, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.